Good morning, afternoon, or night. I am back. I don't know if y'all cared that I was gone, but I'm back. It's just been a lot I've had going on. I've been in this mourning period for a couple months now. I've been grieving myself, situations, people, places, and I just needed a second, I'm not gonna lie, to find some inspiration again. I haven't had too much to say lately. I've been quiet because I've been thinking. That's how I tend to get. I got a tattoo. I like it. There will be many more coming. Many more. This symbolizes the duality of my personality. A lot of people like to just assume it's a Gemini tattoo, which I guess it can be, but well, damn, the more I try to explain it, the more it sounds like a Gemini tattoo. But, we got the more calm version of me, and then we got the protector, the angry version that comes out once you try it. So, yeah, that's what's been going on with me. I'm here to talk to you all about grief. Grief is a very daunting word. I feel like when you say that word, there's a lot of negative connotation that comes with it. But grief isn't always necessarily bad. If you ask me, I think that death can be a beautiful thing, and sometimes it's symbolic, and it can leave room for a new version of you. So that's what I'm here to speak on. I'm sitting here reading my notes, so if you see my eyes running across the screen, chill out on me. So yeah, I've noticed something about myself, and that is I am able to grieve shit very quickly, drop of a hat. I can shit and get. I can grieve anything pretty fast. But when it comes to grieving myself, I've been just very confused, and I wasn't able to really articulate what was going on with me. I was just feeling what is wrong with me? You know what I mean? Because I was chasing a version of me that's now dead. Yeah, I've been trying to find ways to regulate my nervous system, and I feel like I've gotten to a certain point where it's getting there, it's not there, but, once you've calmed down and find a way to get in control of your thoughts, things start to come up that you need to address. And for me, I'm in a period of trying to calm down and really process shit, because things were moving so fast. I'm okay, I've grieved certain people in my life, relationships, friendships, myself. It's been crazy. My career, my ideas for shit, stuff I've been working on this past year, all of it just died. So quick. It's been stopped, halted, like that. And I've had to rebuild, and I've survived it, though. I'm surviving it. I'm gonna keep on surviving that shit, because I got a long way to go. But I've just been going through the motions those past months. I think I was kind of just not even living. I was just moving on autopilot, and that's not a good way to live. I just had this lingering feeling of maybe you could call it pressure, to just find me again. I just need to get back to how I mentally was a year ago. I just need to get back to me and get happy so I can do what the fuck I need to do. And I have this constant feeling of if I just get back to me, I will be able to unlock this hidden potential, this hidden treasure, and everything will just go perfectly. But that's not the case. I just was having a hard time living and having fun. It wasn't fun living that way, because I just felt like a failure if I didn't feel that same sense of joy. Let me collect myself. Yeah, so I haven't had the same access to joy that I used to have because of all of the things that have transpired all the situations that have occurred. It doesn't feel safe to feel joy anymore. It feels almost naive knowing what I know now to expect that to be reality. You know what I mean? Because to be joyful, you have to be open to life. And you kind of just have to have a certain mentality of, I trust the process, or it's all going to work out. But knowing what I know now, seeing the things that I've seen, that feels stupid. And I'm kind of irritated by it. Because, yeah, I'm still not over that. I feel like my joy was taken from me. And I don't think that I will get it back for a while. I think that sounds depressing as hell. But it's not. It's a realization that I'm in. Because I kind of have my guard up in this moment. I'm very much feeling like a protector aspect of myself. Like I've had to kill a certain part of me, but this new version of me is not going for any of the bullshit at all. Like I've always been the type of person who is going to remove you if you hurt me. But I also have a very large heart. So I'm touching my that sounds crazy. I'm touching my chest now because this is such a like it feels very good to be able to express how I'm feeling and share it honestly, because I wasn't even aware that this is how I felt. So I just feel a certain level of release. I've always had the gift of discernment since I was a little kid. Like, you couldn't lie to me about anything because I knew, like, and I believe that's my gift. That's what God blessed me with, and it's sometimes a curse because ignorance is bliss, but I've never been ignorant. Sometimes uneducated, misinformed, but I've never been ignorant. You can't lie to me. I always figure it out. I can't even lie to my damn self. So me trying to suppress these things and me trying to force myself into an energy that's not authentic to me has been so miserable. Like, I was on the brink of thinking I was going to unalive myself for months, and I'm just so grateful to be living in this new truth. Woo! Wow. I didn't write that shit down. That just flowed. But yeah, like, truly, I've always been a person quick to block a motherfucker, quick to block out anything that's disrupting my peace. But when you have a place in my heart, it's difficult for me to do that. But I'm now in a mindset of it's either you or me. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you're not helping, you're hurting, and you can get the fuck on. Like, it's at the point of, if you're grabbing onto me and I say, like, go, I will cut off my fucking arm just to get rid of you. Like, get away from me. I will not accept anything that is disrupting me, hurting me, harming me in any way, shape, or form. I've been too nice. You've probably been too nice too, girl. Or a guy, person, he, they, them, she. Let me shut up. But yeah, I've been too nice. I've been too open. I've been naive. But that's what happens when you're young and you're living life. Maybe, hell, even when you're old. It's just a part of the experience, and that's okay. And I'm forgiving myself for that. Because, like I said, I've always had the gift of discernment. I've always known the truth, but I have lied to myself about so many different things. I've tried to create this reality that is non-existent, and it's been insane. It's straight insanity. Like, you can't make a situation be what you want it to be. You can't make someone fit a mold that you've created. So, get the fuck on. I'm just playing. No. You can't make anybody be or do anything they are not capable of. And I've just been letting go of that expectation. I've been expecting nothing. I have no goals right now. I have no plans. I'm going to the army. But when I say I have no goals and no plans, I mean I'm not expecting anything. I have no right way of doing anything. I have no really strong opinions anymore. I'm open to listen. I'm open to learn. And I've just been accepting that the version of me that I have been chasing is dead now. Yeah. Certain things in this life, once you experience them, there's no going back. For example, if someone, or if you were assaulted, you're never going to gain that that same safety or comfort within life. You're never gonna have that back. There's no undo button for a lot of shit. Like, after the certain things I've experienced, like I mentioned before, there's no undo button for that. Yes, you can find happiness again. You can find comfort and safety, but it's never going to be the same. So stop chasing that, because you'll never find it, and you will be miserable looking for it. You're never going to get it. That's like, you ever see those hamsters run around, or the rats run around on the wheels? Like, they look stupid as hell, right? They're not going anywhere. You're just going to drive yourself crazy. So you have to let it go and accept who you are now, in this moment, in the present. Because whatever happened then, yesterday, last year, last week, is dead. It's never going to get back. You're never going to get it back. It's never coming back. So stop expecting it. Stop expecting it for yourself. But it is a scary time period I'm in, because it makes me think, like, damn, was I only able to be this happy because I was so naive? Was I only able to be that happy because I lacked the knowledge required to move forward in this life? So am I not going to be happy anymore? You know what I mean? It is jarring. But what can you actually do? But just keep living. I am processing a lot of this in real time. So there might be a lot of cuts. If it's bothering you, my bad. But yeah, so I've been letting myself off the hook as far as chasing the old Noelle. I'm being turned into a new version of myself. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I like her. She's very cynical. And I don't want to turn into someone who's like been hurt so many times that they turn. You know what I mean? But I've turned. I can't even lie to you. I've turned. And I'm in a mindset of like, watch out for your own neck, and everyone else can eat her. I'm not going to say what I want to say. But yeah, so to be honest, I'm not really loving it, but I think that is the energy that I will be in for a while. I am not looking to convince myself of anything that doesn't feel natural right now. I'm not able to go back to the open, loving, warm, welcoming person that I once was. Not to say I'm gonna start being like a dick, but I have no benefit of the doubt for anybody. Everything is an excuse to me, and if it does not make sense for my reality, it's not welcome here. That's where I'm at. But it's a little stressful. Because I don't know this person. It's like meeting somebody new, dating somebody new. Like, you like them and it's exciting and it's fun, but it's also like, who are you? You know what I mean? And can I trust you? Should I like you? Should we keep doing this? Like, that's how I'm feeling. Like, I'm feeling like I'm dating myself for the first time. I've been taking myself out. I've been having fun, making new experiences, meeting new people, and I've been chilling. There's been some ups and downs, but that's life. I don't have too much advice. This was kind of just like a me venting thing. This is a form of therapy for me, y'all. I love to write. I'm an outward processor, so this is very therapeutic for me. I hope that it helped you in some way, shape, or form. I hope you know you're not alone ever, There's always someone there. I'm always here. I love you guys. I hope you have a great existence. Stay safe.